really depending who I'm working with. I could be working with EvoDidIt, which like we are currently right now, and working on his new album, and it's focusing straight on EvoDidIt, all his music, all his sounds. And so it's his inspiration, like Aaliyah and other ones that he loves. And picturing Evo, when I was making the beat, I kind of painted my little story, painted my own little words into it as I was making the track. And that's how I came out with it. It's just, you know, being heartbroken, trying to figure out life, and didn't know what I was gonna call it really, but as I'm putting my heart and effort into my track, I think about the reason, and that's why I called it The Reason.
Just instantly had this like moody, almost remorseful sadness about it. You know, and that's kind of, I guess, where I went with it lyrically. That's just in my head, not necessarily knowing where he came from with that idea, but definitely moody, kind of sad. I just started rambling. But anyway, the reason for that is he had called it Reasons before. And he usually names his beats, and it's funny because I never really take the name of the beats that he sends me and keeps that name. I usually, depending on the lyrics or whatever the subject matter is, I'll come up with my own. What I want them to take from it is, for one, I want it to be relatable. I feel like in relationships, whether they're romantic relationships, friendships, whatever the case may be, we do things to people and we have to take accountability for that, and it's on that other person to, you know, determine what they want to do. And whenever they do that, you know, we have to be accepting of that repercussion, whatever that is. That's kind of the whole point. I see your reasons as to why you did what you did in response to what I did. And so, again, it tells a story, and it has that concept in it, but I think I made it general enough for anybody to relate to it. So.